What's up? This is Queen Z on the podcast. You can find me on Spreaker or you can find me on the SoundCloud. Queen Z. Queen Z. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Queen Z. And it is Thursday and we are still quarantined, y'all. I cannot take it. But we're not even going to talk the coronavirus. We're not even going to talk that. We're going to talk about detoxing today. We're going to talk about cleansing your body. You have time at home. We are quarantined, self-quarantined. So in this process, you can take the time to do right by your body by detoxing, eating right, exercising. We have nothing but time on our hands right now. And I have a guest with me today, and she's going to help us talk about how we can detox and cleanse ourselves and all that within these, hopefully, only 3 weeks. But if not longer, still, we're going to take care of ourselves. It's time, and you have nothing but time on your hands now, people. So I want you all to welcome my guest, Miss Joni Marie, in the building. She's going to be talking to us. Hey. So I have Joni. If you're not familiar with detoxing, she's going to talk to us about body captivation, belly fat reduction, cellulite reduction, buttocks lift, skin tight, foot detox, you name it, she got to talk about it. So welcome. How are you today?
I'm great. I'm home today. I've been busy all week. So basically, to start off from what Zenobia has said, the queen.
Hey.
I am the owner of Joni Marie, the brand. I go by the brand. My brand is to basically make your body look the way you want it to look. So I do body cavitation, which basically what it is I use a non-invasive laser lipo machine. It's a very simple procedure, and all it does is it produces ultrasonic waves into your skin, and it targets and basically attacks those fat cells in your body, and it breaks them down into liquid. And guess what happens after that? You either poop or you pee them out. Excuse my French, but they come out through your waist or you urinate them out.
Now, what do you mean? It come out through your waist?
Like your bowel movements.
Oh,
so
yeah.
When you have a bowel movement, those fat cells that I've actually broken down with my machine come out through your waist or your urine. The best other way I could put this is, say a person that is sitting in the gym and they're working out. So when you're working out, you're working hard, you're sweating, you're burning fat, my machine does it for you. So I'm not saying don't work out. It actually works phenomenal with someone who's already in a workout program, who's already eating right and doing all the right things to lose weight. This program just adds to that. Mm-hmm. So it breaks those fat cells down even faster, and you eliminate them through your bodily fluids. So sweat, urine, or waste.
Mm-hmm. And I see a lot of famous people who does that after, they go get that done. They get the body captivation done.
That's true.
Yeah.
Some people like a fast procedure. They like to go have a surgical procedure. Mine is non-surgical, so I'm not cutting into the skin at all. It's painless, so there's no pain involved. It is very comfortable and relaxing from what I've heard from my clients, and they really, really like it. It actually feels like a massage, but the benefit of it is they're losing inches off of their circumference, whatever area they choose. So I work on the arms. I treat the abdomen, which is a very common area. I can treat the thighs. I can also treat the back and the face. So people who have like a chin issue,
me,
and they want to eliminate, that chin, we could do that too. A lot of people don't know that they can get this done on their face as well. My machine allows me to work all body parts that I mentioned.
Okay.
So if you decide that you want to get the service done, if you decide, basically, I have a website. It's J Marie the brand, just like it sounds, all in one word, .as.me/. You can read my instructions. You could get information on each service I provide, and you can schedule as well. I do require a consultation for any body services. So any body cavitation services that you would be interested in, I would need to talk to you first so I can make sure that I can meet all of your personal needs. Also, Queen Z should have mentioned, well, she did mention, that I also do a foot detox.
Yes, I had that.
A detox program. Yes, you did. You did mention that.
I did. So I actually liked it.
Okay, yeah. So Ms. Queen Z, she actually had a foot detox done. So that is basically eliminating the toxins from your body through your feet. Just that simple. You are going to sit there, relax for 30 minutes. You're going to allow your feet to sit in some water, and it's a machine that I use that will basically put ionization into your pores through your feet, and it's going to pull those toxins out of your body. The areas that it basically works is all organs, so liver, your kidneys, your, I wouldn't say your heart, but just all of your bodily functions inside is going to detox those. Your lymph nodes, your stomach, your digestive tract, your immune system. It's going to help with your pH levels. It can reduce inflammation. If you have a little bit of yeast in you, which can be normal, but some might have more that could cause other issues, it helps with that. It detoxifies the liver. Just a full body purge. It's like cleansing everything. Mm-hmm. I do recommend that you do at least 6 sessions to get a full detox with that foot service.
Okay. Yeah. Because I know when I got mine, I think mine said it showed about liver, and then I think it had a couple like little black specks in it. So what was the black specks? I can't remember.
The black flecks pretty much come from like heavy metal. So it could be just, it's all kinds of things are in the air. We breathe so much different kind of chemicals and products in the air. Maybe you don't work in a factory, so
no.
Black flecks kind of stand for heavy metals.
But I have really bad allergies, like really bad allergies.
Okay.
So I don't know if that play a part, because I know when I recently had to go get my blood work done because I couldn't stop sneezing, my eyes. I mean, I can't. So it tested really high, and the only thing that got it under control was steroids. But I'm like, I'm not about to take steroids, so I will prefer to go a natural way. So I decided, okay, maybe if I start detoxing, changing my eating habits, drinking habits, stuff like that, it'll help keep me cleansed out. I tried the tea thing. All of it doesn't really work. Some works, some overworked, and I can't handle it. So I really can't do the tea thing, but I did want to start something. So when I saw that you did it, I was like, oh my God, I was looking for something like this to try to see if it'll work for me versus trying to, take steroids or all that other kind of stuff. I just don't like doing.
Yes, and I get it. And our bodies tend to heal themselves. And sometimes we do need that pure detox all the way around to heal from some elements that we have that are curable, just with changing those few things you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Eating healthier, eating more fruits and vegetables, and taking lots of water. All of those things come into play with detoxing. In order to see results, I know losing weight is like the biggest thing right now. Everybody is concerned about how they look and their weight loss. But a lot of people want the results but don't want to put in the additional work that it takes to get to those results.
Exactly.
So, I tell a lot of clients, like, you gotta get on a meal plan, or you gotta start changing your eating habits. You can't expect to lose fat or to not have these conditions you may have if you're eating processed foods, or if you're eating fast foods, or if you're intaking a lot of bad, heavy fat protein, or if you're eating chips and drinking pop. You're not going to see results from weight loss. You're not going to see results from, allergy-related things. Some allergies you can't help, it's in the air.
Right.
But you can definitely change and make your immune system a lot stronger by following those simple rules, by cutting down on fatty foods and eating healthier and detoxing the body. So it's nothing wrong with detoxing your body. A lot of people think that, when they drink those teas and stuff, they're, getting rid of stuff that they need. You technically kind of are, but you're really not, because if you think about it, how many people are actually eating the right things where they're getting all of the vitamins they need and all of the minerals that we need to survive, that our bodies need? We're not getting them all in our meals anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So that brings me to another segment of this. With my body cavitation program, as well as my foot detox, I also have joined the Total Life. Have you heard of that?
No. What is that? You said Total Life?
Total Life Changes.
Okay.
So Total Life Changes is the ICO tea that a lot of people are showing on Instagram and all over social media, where they're taking a little package of tea and they're dropping it in the water and they're shaking it up and they're drinking it. So those are like detox teas.
Okay.
Those teas are going to, after 5 days, you're guaranteed to lose 5 pounds. But it's detoxing your digestive tract and your small intestines and your large intestines. So it's cleansing your intestines out. And then on top of that, like I said, when you're detoxing, you are kind of losing, some minerals, some amino acids that your body needs. You're going to lose vitamins that your body needs. So that goes, the detox goes well with the NutriBurst. The NutriBurst is basically a liquid vitamin. So you're drinking it every morning, right? And all you're doing is taking this NutriBurst and you're drinking it a capsule a day. And the supply that I have lasts for 30 days. And all it's doing is it's helping you balance your diet. It's going to help with the detox. It's going to make you feel good and give you energy day and night.
Mm-hmm.
It's packed with a ton of minerals, amino acids, enzymes, and a healthy combination of all your whole food, vegetables, and herbs, all in one bottle. And all you need is a tablespoonful, which is the cap that equals that. You drink that every morning before you start your day, and I guarantee you, you're going to feel great.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I recommend this with my program. So if anybody does the body cavitation service with me, I'm definitely wanting them to further detox with the detox tea and then backing it up with the NutriBurst. I've been very successful with the combination of those. I'm still selling those products. I also have a website for that. I have to get it. I don't know it right by heart yet. I got too much going on here.
It's okay. Educate us, honey.
Emails, and I got about 5 emails and 2 websites. So I'm busy.
Yeah, and then you got your social media. So tell them how they can reach you on Instagram, on your social medias too.
Absolutely. So my Instagram name is J__Marie the brand. So J__Marie the brand. And I have highlights on there with information in regards to all of my programs. I have before and after pictures of clients who've received the cavitation services. I also have pictures in my foot detox link that shows some people who've gotten foot detoxes, as well as what the cavitation is, what areas I take, and the aftercare. So I refer all my clients to the aftercare link once they've received the service. Because you got to drink a lot of water when you do any of my detox programs. You got to drink water before the program and after to get results. If you were to go on my Instagram page, I got one highlight there that actually shows the measurements of fat and what it looks like. 5 pounds of fat, 10 pounds of fat, 15 pounds of fat, and 20 pounds of fat. And when you look at that, if you decide, you will be so intrigued by that big hunk that's just sitting in your body that needs to come out. Because fat can cause a lot of problems. It can make you lazy. It can cause a lot of health problems like heart disease, clog your arteries, can make you stressed, can make you have low self-esteem. You know, some people are comfortable with the skin that they're in, and I love my BBW. Don't get me wrong, I do, because I'm not all skinny either. I got some hips and butt and thighs and all of that too, but I'm more concerned about the well-being of my people. So it's not about fat not being in, because it's not about that. I love BBWs, I do. One of my favorites is Ashley. You know her last name? She's an actress or model. She's a BBW model. She's Caucasian though. It's a few that I actually like, but she's Ashley Graham. That's her name.
Okay.
She just kind of stood out to me because she was one of the first BBW. Am I saying it right? Is it BBW? Yeah. She was one of the first models.
It's big bone women for people who don't know. Big bone women.
Big bone women. I had to make sure I was saying it right because I'm in my mind. I'm thinking about I'm thinking about BBLs. But that's when people go and get their bodies all cut up and get the fat sucked out their stomach and put in their butt.
Oh.
That's that new stuff that's going on. But yeah, I'm not knocking that either. If you decide to go get surgery and get a tummy tuck, there is still aftercare to your tummy tuck. There is still a meal plan and a plan that you have to follow in order to keep your stomach flat.
Mm-hmm.
If not, if you intake fat, guess what? Fat gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't just disappear and never come back. If you're doing the wrong things, it comes back. With my program, if I melt all your fat away, and you turn around and you start eating McDonald's burgers and fries and eating bullshit
right
every day, you're gonna get fat again.
And that's why this quarantine now is the time, because people are at home cooking meals versus eating fast food or going to restaurants and eating, because restaurants are actually, they're not closed, but they're closed as far as sitting. So you have time to go home and cook a better meal and eat a better way. And, you know, at this time, this is a good time to start.
For sure.
Yeah.
I did not give them my link for my Total Life Changes. Okay. So if you want to purchase tea, if you want to do the NutriBurst, I definitely recommend the NutriBurst. You should really, really consider the NutriBurst. Like, it really, really is good for the body because it has everything that we need in one capsule a day. And it's affordable, and it lasts us a 30-day supply. But my link, if you want to purchase, retail.totallifechanges.com/Joni Marie the brand.
Okay.
I'll say it again. retail.totallifechanges.com/Joni Marie the brand. So everything, if you guys can remember Joni Marie the brand or J Marie the brand, you can find me. You can DM me. I'm here. I'm available to answer any questions. If my scheduling is not convenient for you, reach out to me. Send me a DM. I might be able to come in for you. I have a client that needs to have me come in at 7 a.m. I get up and I go for my 7 a.m. client, even though I don't open till 9.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's nice.
So,
that's nice.
Yep. And I got tea on deck. So if you don't want to order it, you don't want to wait, and you want some tea, you want to try to detox tea right now, I got some for you. And again, you can reach out to me through my DM or whatever, and I will deliver it to you. I will personally bring it to you.
Yeah, because we got weddings coming up. We got proms coming up. I know y'all need to fit in those dresses. I have a wedding that I'm in that's coming up, and I need to fit into her dress. It's in May. So I'm going to start my detoxing right now. I got my feet detox on, Monday morning. So
Yep.
I'm going to have to talk to her about this tea and then I am going to do the body captivation as well. I'm going to start that so I can get myself together because, Queen Z cannot be walking in the building with no Spanx on because it doesn't work for me. They're irritating.
Yeah, not only that, you ever notice those Spanx, I don't care how they say they gonna make them where you can't see them. I always see the cutoff where it's like squeezing they tie. You can see like the short of them.
Girl.
Where it's like squeezing the crap out their thigh.
Mm-hmm. And then
so
they got
no Spanx.
And if they got a snap in the middle, you see the whole little lump going straight down the middle of their stomach like they didn't have surgery.
Right. I don't want any of that. You know what? I did buy one of those weight trainers before. And girl, let me tell you. So they say, somebody had told me to go down a size smaller. So this was like 3 or 4 years ago. So I went and bought this trainer for this girl, and she snapped it in for me. So I'm driving home on the freeway because she was on St. Clair somewhere. So I'm driving home. I'm like, I'm starting to get dizzy. I started feeling like I was going to throw up. I started feeling sick as a dog. Like, it was so tight on my stomach. I don't know how those girls wear those things. They are extremely tight and uncomfortable.
Yeah,
so I had to pull over. I had to get off the freeway and pull over and lay my seat back and unsnap that daggone thing. I thought I was about to die. So I ended up, I'll never forget this. So I had it in my car for, that was the first time I wore it and the very last time. I had it in my car for about 2 months, and I was at a restaurant, and a bar restaurant, and a girlfriend of mine was in there with her boyfriend, and she just happened to be talking about a waist trainer. Long story short, I told her, I was like, I got one in the car for sale. I said, I wore it one time, but it just did not work for me. And she trusted me, you know what I'm saying? And what I paid for, I didn't sell it to her for that amount, but I sold it right out of the trunk of my car. I got rid of that thing so quick. And I've never turned back. When I see them, I skip past them. Never again. My face was beet red. I thought I was about to have a heart attack.
See, I didn't have that kind of experience with any waist trainers because I don't I never tried to do any of those kind. My experience was the detox was when I went to the Chinese beauty supply store to buy that tea that's in the green box. And
the slimming tea?
girl, let me tell you, nobody warned me that I would be tight ass driving, damn near ready to shit my insides out in Walgreens. And it was ridiculous. First of all, when I went in there, I'm like used to going into the beauty supply store buying beauty products, not a detox. So I went in there like, I felt like I was like doing some like backdoor selling, buying. So I'm in there. So I'm standing at the counter because I'm like, okay, what do I say? So I went to the counter and I'm like, so, like, y'all got that green box tea? He like, yeah. He like, yeah.
Keep it behind the counter.
Yes. And so he grabbed it and I seen it. I said, oh yeah, that's it. So my body, I eat and I drink. I consider myself a healthy eater and drink very healthy. So I think that my body just, it's no sooner than I drunk like 3-4 sips. I was like, okay, that's not bad. I had, I even added a little honey for flavor. And, oh, no, girl, I drunk that stuff. I was walking. I felt fine. I went to my nephew's baseball game. I was sitting at my nephew's baseball game. I told my daughter, I was like, we have to go, and we have to go now. She was like, oh, my God, what's wrong? And I told her, I said, it is kicking in, and I felt it coming like, I'm talking about 100 miles per hour through my system. I'm like, this joke about this shit is about to splash out my ass if I don't get somewhere quick. Girl, I took my ass to Walgreens. My daughter like, oh, you about to shit in Walgreens? Yeah, I'm about to shit in Walgreens, girl. Ran through Walgreens, tight ass, like, can I get the key? Okay, I threw that stuff away. I was like, I don't know who drinks it. I don't know how strong your system is, but you have to have some strong intestines and everything to keep with that one. It's people I know who still does it. They like, it does me fine, honey.
Yeah, I did that before. I've actually did that tea before, but the person that I did it with didn't tell me. You got to do it at night, like before you go to bed. That way, when you wake up in the morning, you ready to use the bathroom. Like, it's not recommended to do that tea in the morning and then start your day. That I did it like that, and it made me go to the bathroom. But it just depends. Some people's bodies don't kick, even if they do it at night, it may not kick in till they, out and about.
Right.
So when you detoxing with those teas, that kind of tea anyway, you have to make sure you're home. This is a great time to detox because we really can't leave the house.
Mm-hmm.
But my tea does not do that. Like, my tea is more natural. It is soothing. You're not going to get that run to the bathroom, feel like I'm going to shit on myself poop. You just going to get a good poop.
Okay.
It's a good one. And it's not like that run to the bathroom stuff. Yeah, I don't like that feeling when my stomach cramping and I'm running to the bathroom. I don't want any type of detox that makes me feel like that.
Me either.
But I can guarantee you I've been doing this tea. You'll see it on my page as well. And it's just normal. But I'm cleansing. I'm getting it up out of there.
Yeah. Well, I definitely want to
sure.
try it. I definitely am interested in that. Like I said, just to do the foot detox, I felt that in my system. It was natural. It felt natural when I had to go to the bathroom after my foot detox. It didn't feel like pressure. It didn't feel like, it was natural. It was natural, and I like the fact that it felt natural.
So you did have to actually use, because that's what I mean, a lot of people say when after the foot detox, they go home and they have a nice bowel movement.
I did, yep. It was maybe about an hour later, I felt it, and I was like, okay, and so, but it didn't feel like pressure. It didn't feel like cramps. It didn't feel like, it was natural. It was a natural feeling, which is what I like. I don't like the pressure. I don't like the cramps. I don't like that. I don't like it. So
now another one of my guests, she told me that she had been having problems with her ankle. It's so crazy because she told me afterwards, this is how it happened. I guess, basically after her detox, she was like, got up and was moving around. She was like, I just realized my ankle not hurting no more. She's like, I've been having problems with my ankle for like a week now, where it's been like arthritis feeling, like real sore and stuff. And she was like, I don't feel any pain right now. She was like, my ankle was hurting when I came in. And she's like, I don't feel anything right now. So she ended up sending me a message later on, actually the next day, like, my ankle still doesn't hurt. She was like, I thank you so much. I'm like, well, I didn't do it. I ain't the miracle worker here. All I'm doing is telling you to put your feet in my water, and my machine does the work. I tell people I'm not a doctor. I can't heal any pain. I can't heal any problems. Don't come to me thinking you you got heart disease or you got some major condition. I can't guarantee you it's going to go away with my services. But that fat in that machine, definitely. I can guarantee you're going to get some fat off your body if you follow the program and eat right. But the foot detox, if you got pain and stuff like that going on, because girl, my grandmother, Lord help her, she's so sweet. She's like, yeah, so she telling her friend on the phone, yeah, my granddaughter doing a foot detox now, so yeah, I know you were saying you was feeling bad. I said, Graham, don't tell the people that. Not have other people thinking that they gonna feel better when they leave my foot detox. I cannot guarantee you that you gonna feel better from whatever ailments you have from my foot detox. But what I can guarantee is that your body is definitely detoxing. The system works. It's definitely detoxing. But I can't not tell you that my detox is going to cure any kind of conditions you have.
Right. Well, I need to send some people, some negative people, to put them in there, and hopefully it'll detox them to a positive.
Please, you see when you came into my studio, I have all positive.
I need some people that need to put their feet in there. Some negative folks, put their feet in there and cleanse them out a little bit.
Break them. I'm a sprinkle them with a little positivity.
Get some and have some anointment oils in there too, and then just do a little cross on their forehead with.
Well, what is that? Where you throw the stuff on them?
The holy water.
The holy water.
That's the holy. Pretend like this is all part of the detox. We're gonna cleanse them all the way out. I got a couple folks to send your way. Yeah.
Please, I don't mind. I'll turn them around. I'll turn them around some kind of way.
Well, I want to thank you so much for joining me today, Joni. It was definitely a pleasure. Thank you so much for all of your education and how we can definitely improve ourselves. It is 2020. It's time for us to start taking care of ourselves. Like I said, we are self-quarantining, if that's even a word. So now is the time, if not no other, to start getting ourselves together. I said I might as well start, now is the time. So is there anything else that you might want my listeners to know about J. Marie the brand before you leave?
Yeah, I'm going to close this with, again, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is J__Marie the brand. And I do not share any information with anybody. You are definitely able to come in however you are. I don't judge, and I don't, everything is private. Everything is confidential. So a lot of people are concerned about that when they're trying to lose weight or they got goals and they're, a little timid or shy about how they look. I love it all. I'm gonna get it out of you if it's detoxing, or I'm gonna get it out of you if it's cavitation. Just inbox me with any questions. If you want to get some tea, inbox me. All of that. Right. I got you.
Her link
J.
is
Marie
in
the
her
Brand.
bio. When you go to her Instagram, the link, everything is in her bio. So follow her on Instagram. It helps.
Yep.
Okay, honey. Well, thank you again for joining me, y'all. That is our time. You are listening to the Queen Z Show. I will see you all later. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Drink plenty of water. Wash your hands. Wipe your ass since y'all all still taking all the tissue. Do whatever it is y'all feel like y'all need to do since I can't find no motherfucking tissue. But be safe, everybody. We are out till next time. Peace. What's up? It's Queen Z, and that is my time. I will be back though, so don't be hurt. Stay blessed. Good night.
I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it. You'll find another life to live. I swear that you'll get over it. I know you